Damn it, man. What's going on, gentlemen and ladies? Saturday evening. The lights are bright, but not bright enough, as we needed one more on. shout out. SKS, Ryan A. Making borders, making streams, making layers. It's a layer cake. Guys, we got action. Pretty good action, I would say. Let me see if I can find anything to watch. Andy probably logged out of ESPN on me, though. Oh, there's no way, right? Nah, get access. Is this something new? I don't have anything. Oh, he logged me out. It's not gonna work. Alright. Sooner, what's happening, brother? Is there anything I have here? We got some vintage coming out here very shortly, gentlemen. Shout out to Mr. Ben M. I don't think we're gonna have much of anything. That seems fine. All right, boys, Saturday evening. Let's see. We got 86 football rack coming out. We got a vending box to do tonight. 83 baseball vending is a goner. It's all personals, though. Mr. Ben M. Ben, if you're out there, let me know. We got Pat Zachary, Bud Harrelson, and Dan Meyer. Pat, Bud, or Dan? Pat, Bud, or Dan? Alright, check it out. 19 Topps Chrome baseball is here. That is Pete Alonso, Fernando Tatis Jr., Eloy Jimenez. I feel like there's a few. Tatis, Vlad, and Vlad. I'm sorry, that's right. Vlad, Tatis, and Polar Bear are going to be your main three, I believe. 19 Topps Chrome baseball. We actually got Kerry and Matt B with a spot in that one. Chris P, what's happening? Alright. Let's get settled in here. If nothing else, we're going to see some vintage, ladies and gentlemen. DC, I got your message. So it looks like I may have been misleading a little bit earlier when I thought they were in the mail. It looks like I only have 3 out there right now. One's gonna be yours, the 82 Montana. The other is gonna be Chris P. I think he had a gold autograph out of Topps Chrome, if I'm not mistaken. And then Strat has the Bobby Witt. And I thought a while back it was different, but anyway, long story short, DC. As of maybe yesterday when I looked at it, there's one in stage 7, which has to be yours. So that's stage 7 of 8. Quality check 2. And then stage 8 is shipping back to the card shop. So I think you are getting ever so closer. Hopefully another week or two. And I think that's where I messed up and told you another week or two a couple weeks ago. All right. Ben didn't fall asleep out there watching racing, did he? Guys, is the race on? The race over? All right, Ben. I'm going to get started on 86 football here in a moment. But again, we got Pat, Bud, or Dan on top. Pat, Bud, or Dan on top. Tonight's going to be your last night to get guaranteed shipping. Guaranteed shipping will go out on Monday. Guys have been bad boys. Been bad boys on shipping here. But it will go out Monday for sure. Again, 19 Topps Chrome is here, not damaged. 20 Bowman, another freshie retail. 22 Bowman's here. I got Signature Series. Cherry out there on the lake. We got Pro Set Metal Football. Indeed. Oh. Some new 24 Bowman. We got a little bit. Blasters. A little bit of Merlin back. Some Italian stock. For Strat, he might be scared. But it's the only 23 Bowman I could find readily available. Look at this. George thought we were bullshitting, didn't we? George thought we were bullshitting. Come on, George from New York. Get well soon, buddy. There she is. 84. Vendor. Fresh. Yes, all the base will ship. That's yes. That's technicality. That's always with shipping. You will get all the base cards. Most of these breakers just ship you the hits. And around here, you know, you guys get all the base. And we keep the hits. Right? No. No, that's not right. Alright, let's get this thing rolling. For my guy, Mr. Ben M. Alright, guys. We know Jer and Steve are over here at the end. And one thing we've learned over the years, we got to deal with some of these yellow border team cards in the end cell as well. We do have a few yellow cards at the end, but there is a nice solid run of regular cards in there. But Jerry Rice and Steve Young, there's Marcus Allen in back. Jerry Rice and Steve Young are both in here. Yeah, I've never really understood that crispy. I mean, there's a lot of things these guys do that I don't understand, but I mean, if you buy the cards, I mean, I assume you want them, you know, like you're buying your favorite team's cards and you'd like to have the base cards. I mean, I have to assume. But it is 2025 and I am 45. So those are both problems. All right. Mr. Ben M, it's time. We are obviously going to hang on to that for later. 1986 football. There's a ton of different ones we like in here now. Obviously, Jerry and Steve Young are the major players. But we can hit all kinds of goodies here out of 86. 48 card. $1986 football. Good luck, Ben. Here we go. There's your one bonus card. Right away, Andy's cousin. A distant cousin, but a cousin nonetheless, William Gay. And we're underway. Here we go, Ben. There's Too Tall. Rulon. Joe Nash. Steve Grogan. Cards are looking nice. The print's nice. 86 is always a centering issue, it seems like. What's happening, Andrew? See your cousin there, first card? No, I mean, I do get that, DC. I mean, I get I get that it kind of has no value, but there's Dan Hampton, 86. I think we like him in 81 with Montana. Leroy Irvin. Childers. Okay. Dan Fouts has good cards throughout the years. 70s and 80s. Gary Jeter. Timmy. Paul Kaufman. And that might be the start of the second one, possibly. Albert Bentley. Alright, we started on the Bengals there. Alright, second middle cell here. Leahy Mosley. Blackwood. Gary Clark. Here we go. 86 Elway. Nice sharp card. Golit. Jim. He's at 83, I think. What's up, Carrie? Ted. Lake Crew. Manley. Klecko. Eric Hipple. Marty, and there it was the Marcus Allen in the back. Print looks good. Centering and a name. What's up? This is the Breaks. Got a little vintage action in here to get us rolling this evening. We are at the end cell. Alright, Ben. Bengals. Here we go. Nice. Just a tiny bit off center. Sharp little sweetness record breaker. Alright, here's where we're going to need it. Man, you're lucky the LCS has packs like this. Cliff Odom. Alright, Jackie Slater. Gosh, is he one of the names here? Or is he 85? Maybe on Slater. Ooh. Gosh, I'm getting confused now. Maybe on Charles Mann as well. He might be one we like in 86. Come on, baby. Easily 83 rookie. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Bobby. Come on. Still got a few in here. Got some yellow cards we got to battle in a second. Oh. Come on, Jer Bear Steve. Oh. Oh. God. Another record breaker. That's Marcus Allen. Maybe the wax packs were that price, possibly. Come on, baby. We're running short on shells. We got some yellow coming in. Alright. The kicking leader. Scoring leaders card. Steelers. Oh, man, that's it. And a doggone checklist. There were more, there weren't as many yellows in there as it looked like. Alright, Ben. These cards are razored up. Maybe Slater's 85 or something. Oh, wow, he's earlier than that. OG. So I think Charles Mann is one of the rookies here. Random rooks we're after in there. Sweetness record breaker. We got Elway and Fouts here as well. Yeah, that's about right for the wax packs. I think their boxes are like $3,000 to $3,500 or something for a wax box. Maybe $4,000. All right, Ben. Not bad, but No Jerry or Steve in that one. Cards are nice. I wonder why some have fish eyes and some are just clean. I know that one's a fraction off center, but I mean, clean, clean, clean. 86 football. Haven't seen Ben in the chat yet. What are we going to do, guys? What do y'all think? Pat, Bud, or Dan? Pat, Bud, or Dan? Ben's got a 80 Super Solo. Maybe we'll hang on to that for last. Because we know we got work to do here. And we're pretty confident that we are going to find some of what we're looking for here. You know, I was thinking Bud myself. But that's another story for a different day. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go again. 86 football was fun. Now, we're flipping over to baseball. And we are going to do a 1983 Topps Baseball vending box for my man, Mr. Ben M. First time she's ever been cracked, guys. That's for sure. Ruffles have ridges. God, look at that. That's what it's supposed to look like right there. Wow, these are clean looking. Wow. Yeah, Ben. Daniel told me that you were giving him the Cubs, Padres, and Red Sox here. So, very nice of you. Very nice of you indeed. Colorado is probably a great place to be right about now, I would say. What's the temperature out there? God, these are going to be good, I think. $500 plus count vending box. Get these first handful out there, and we should be good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, is this gonna... Don't want to do anything silly here. Bang! Oh, now you can even see the ridges even better. Holy shit, look at that. No doubt. Wow, this is going to be nasty. Ben, good luck, man. Let's see what we can find in a 1983 Topps Baseball vending box, shall we? Just nothing but blazers immediately. We're going to ease in just to take a look at conditioning here, but I think we're in pretty good shape here, Ben. Wow. God. Look at this. Big Dave. First one we like here. Big Dave indeed. Bench. Little OC. We're fine. Carney. They're like not. I mean, these are. You want to talk about. You want to talk about some cards that are in good shape here, Ben. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Kingman. These things are fresh as a absolute daisy. Wow, this is insane. Yeah, these are some. I mean, these are some of the cleanest I've ever seen. I'm not kidding. All right, here we go. Herbeck. These are incredible. They like feel different. Some of these vending boxes are like packed so tight they kind of get stuck together and stuff. There's none of that going on. Big George. Well, I've seen a lot of Red Sox. Seen some Padres as well. Reggie. Big Dave looks good now. Rest in peace, Dave Parker. We got a lot of them. A lot of them dropping off. Ben has gotten. He's gotten 2 PSA 10s that I'm aware of that out of 83 vending here. He got a Ricky Henderson, like All-Star PSA 10, and I'm not sure which. He said he got another one. Pete Rose, maybe. Maybe Pete Rose. Carew. These are different, man. Right here. Joe Morgan. Man, they are so good. Just a fraction OC. Seaver. Bergmeyer. Alright, now we're getting in somewhere where I can get a hold of the cards here. I cannot believe how clean these are. Alright, let's start piling up some dudes here. Here we go, Ben. Here's a Pete. Super vet. There's Coach. Matt Lack. Ben, you're gonna have to take a look at all these. I mean, you know, you might be talking an 83, starting to do an 83 graded set or something. Nuxie and Gary. Alright. Chicken Man, Rhino, and Tony Gwynn. Come hither. Cabell, Gary Gray. Kingman. Sixto. Dale's a little OC. The Hawk. Terry, Bill. Ted Simmons, Fraction OC. Boone. Denny Martinez. Alright, we're settling in. Not a worry in the world here. These cards are mint. Alright, Tidrow. There's Gary. All these guys are rest in peace. Not Nolan. Oh, baby. Just a little touch on the top there. Who knew? Alright, we're getting there now. Andy's cousin, Dick Davis. UB Scott, Dick. Soto. Tommy Herr. Joe Don, there's Nuxie. Alright, we're getting on to a little run now. Yaz. Yount. Don Money. Alright, Ben. Joaquin Andahar. There he is. There he is. There's our start. Just a fraction OC, but as clean as it can get. All right, Ben. Hey, 40%, maybe 40% in. We land on a nice Sandberg. Go. Yeah, we're on a run now. Colby. Alright guys, there's one of the umpires that I do baseball with around here. He actually does the scheduling for all the umpires. Old Mike. There it is. George. Ben, I might need to take this. I can get this signed for you, Ben. I can get that Mike Armstrong signed. Look at the Brett. Now we're cooking. Now we're getting somewhere. A flip. Jack, wow, quick flip, huh? Ooh. Squires, Dubinsky, Bob, Senior, Schmidt, Super Vet. Steve Carlton looks decent. Nettles. Leo, Martin, and another Steve. Super Vet. I think this is the Henderson card that Ben got a 10 in out of one of these. All right, Ben. Strikeout leaders. All right, Chicken Man, Tony Gwynn. Easy. Rock. Okay. Pretty good. Sparky. We're getting a nice mix now. That's looking proper. Wilson. Damn. Yes, sir. All right, we're fine. Maybe about halfway. I'd say halfway now. A fraction over. And we're just pulling hoppers right off the top. They're getting better and better. Stolen base leaders. There's our first look at Henderson, huh? Joe Morgan. Gaylord. Another Steve. Man, he's got like 4 or 5 cards. Care Bear All-Star. Andy's favorite card. There's a Gibby. That thing's hot too. Razor. They're all flying out now, Ben. Second year Cal. '83 Topps Baseball vending box, gentlemen and ladies. Alright, come on. Keep them coming. Need Gwen and Boggs. Fergalicious. think we've gotten very many dupes, if any, here. Come on. Yount. There we go. Wow. Oh, man. Oh, just a little touch. How can it have a touch on the corner? It's so good. Little touch on the bottom left. Maybe a fraction top to bottom. God, dog it. Just a razor. God, what a good print. Oh my God. Damn it, man. A little chip on the Nolan and a touch on the Gwen. Where's no, I don't see any printing dots on this breaks. Just that little damn touch on the bottom left, dude. My lighting's not quite right in here, but shit. That was a good one. The print is nice there. Alright, we already looked at those. That was Yount and Gwen back to back there. I don't know if I remember that. Doesn't matter. God, it's pretty nice veins there too. Alright. Short of chicken, man. He's in here though. Come on. Here we go. Frank White. Big Greg. LaRoche. Murph and Nux. Jack Morris. There's Palmer and Eddie. Fraction off center. God. These are so good. Johnny Walkenfuss. Rod Carew on that one. Seaver Super Vet. These are all close. I mean, real close. God, every single car. Reggie. Alright, let's get a few more nice ones here. I'm sure we got some. Alright. Johnny Bench. Man, we're getting them all. Oh. Jack Schmidt. Ben, this was quite a good play here. Frank. There's Chili. Bumbry. here we go. Here we go. Getting down to it, Ben. Let's pick up a chicken, man. We got a pile of smoking Hoffers here. What a clean, unbelievably printed box here. You won't believe the print on these. God. They are all so close. Dick Hauser. Suter. Freddie Lynn. Don Sutton. That's a Willie McGee rookie. I do believe. All right, Ben, we got a couple more stacks here. I'm not sure if we've seen any dupes. Have there been any dupes in here, guys? Maybe there has. There's a Murph All-Star. Come on, slide a chicken man out here. Jack Clark, here we go. Come on now. Engel. Tanner. Damn. All right, here we go, Ben. Appreciate it, man. 83 baseball vending box. Come on, let's get a couple roadies. Including the chicken. Come on. Let's complete it. Vuk. Might have seen that one. Hoffman. Yeah, we've seen these. LaRoche. Tug. Wow, this almost feels like the... Oh, we hadn't seen Rod. Come on, baby. Super vet on Suter. We'll take another Sandberg or Gwynn here, too. Jose Cruz, that's the auto my man Nate pulled out of the Topps Chrome Redemption song. Second year Lee Smith, Cubbies. Oh, we are still getting different ones. Come on. Buckner, Bo, Gritch, Heath, bang. Wow. No chicken man, Ben, but that was... Wait till you see the print on these cards. I hate that we had a little touch on the bottom left of that Tony Gwynn, because she was a good one too. A really good one. Just a fraction OC. No print problems. Same issue here, Ryan. Just a hair off center. Clean, clean, clean. I'm not even gonna flip through these again, but here's the stack of razor blade Hoffers. think we're good to go on the edges. I'd say we are good to go on the edges. Bang. Damn, the Chicken Man would have been sweet up there with the trifecta. That was a killer box here. I know what I am going to do. For sure. Got it. The Dave Parker's one of the closest ones that I noticed out of the whole thing there. Just the slightest fraction left to right, maybe. Nothing else wrong with it. Nice work there, Ben. Let me know if you're out in the chat, or we're gonna pick the 80 baseball super cello for you here in a moment. That was crazy. That's the best print condition vending box. That I believe I've seen yet. That was incredible. Very nice. Some cardboard shrapnel there. That is good. Oh yeah. Ben, I'm gonna get this one signed for you. A little in person. Alright, Ben might have fell asleep on us, guys. I just don't know. Let's let the dice do it, I guess. We'll let the die do it. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle, and 5, 6 on bottom. 1, 2 top, 3, 4 middle, 5, 6 bottom. We're doing 80 baseball now. Drop back a couple years. You guys know what we're after. We need to put another one up there. 2's alright, but we need 3 bangers. Good luck, Ben. It's a 5er. She just banged right down to a 5. That's going to be old Dan Meyer on top. Yeah, it was a good vending box. Did you watch or no? Tons of offers. Almost all the different offers you could possibly get. And the condition, the print condition was insane. Alright, let me get this thing out of the sleeve here. we go. Ooh. Ben, let's do a different one. This one's got some ding on the side there. Now we're gonna go with Bud. Now it's official. Now we're back to Bud. Let's see. I think that one looks alright. Let's see. Action is kind of almost halfway open back there. Oh, look at that, it's kind of burned. Strange. I don't see too much action. Maybe on the back couple cards there. We're gonna go for it. Check this out. All right, Ben, it's time. 1980 Topps Baseball. One time. Gaylord. Gosh, here we go. Rusty. Klutz. Raleigh. Morales. Mike Heath. Got Hoffers here. Goose. Got a little funky print there. Alright, guys. Come on, Ben. Stint it. Expos card. Coach Boa. That's a razor. Cicada. Thad. Gary. Coach. Wayne. Mariners. Mike. Oh, we're out of shells. Damn. I was kind of flying through that like the vending. I thought we had another handful there. Goose was in there. Goose, Raleigh, and Gaylord. The Hall of Fame hurlers. '80 baseball. Ben, I think the 83 was a full W. Only thing that could have made that better was a chicken man out of there. That is it. A few offers in the 80 there. Nothing crazy. Dinged up. Okay. Maybe we'll throw Elway up there. Maybe we'll throw an Elway up there. The full vintage look. Not bad, not bad. That 83 vending, I'm telling you, that was the best. That was the best one we've done. The print quality there was nuts. Absolutely nuts. Ladies and gentlemen, 9 o'clock on the east. I did text Ben, right? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Alright, good deal. Guess I'm going to take a quick break, guys. We are caught up. I've got 24 Bowman is new, some blasters. I got more Merlin. 23 Bowman Megas. We got more Bowman. I got personal Bowman. 25 if you need that. There's all kinds of action, guys. Signature series. We're knocking on the doorstep of football. There's plenty still here, Ben. Appreciate you, man. You'll have to go through the 83 vending box. There's a bunch of good ones there. Or a bunch of PSA 9s, maybe. '19 Chrome is there as well. So we got action. Yep. Next week should be Garbage Pail Kid Green Day. Should also be Bob Ross. Haven't heard anything on the Bob Ross front yet, but I believe it says August 27 or August 28. Topps Chrome Boxing we'll have around the corner. Got a couple boxes of the Bowman Chrome Baseball coming. What else? Anything else? I feel like there's something else. Topps Chrome Boxing might be interesting. Oh, I've got some of the 25, 26 Premier League Soccer coming. I'm not sure when that's releasing though. And I ordered some of the Topps Now cards of the Brazilian guy, Estival. So we'll see. Plenty on the horizon. Be back in a minute, guys. Appreciate y'all hanging out. If you have not hit the thumbs up, we would appreciate that. See you in a few minutes. Check, check, check. We're back. Appreciate Ben getting us some vintage action on a Saturday evening. Strap, I saw your message. You retracted. What are you talking about? The play on the vending, I don't know what you're talking about at all, but the play on the vending is just looking for tens, man. Like, it don't even matter which ones they are. If you get 4 or 5 common tens, you probably pay for the whole vending box. I know that's asking a lot, but maybe one Hall of Famer PSA 10 pays for the box. Vending boxes are, in my, I mean, you might, I know that you might not even be talking about vending boxes, but vending boxes are, in my opinion, like one of the very best value plays there are. Period. Nothing serious, Strat. Nothing serious, Strat. We can take a quick look here. 19 Topps Chrome is here. The box is not damaged. We got Carrie L and Matt B. Quite a ways to go there. And then here is the newest 5 blaster box of Bowman. I do have 5 extra. I've got 10 total Bowman blasters. So I do have 25 Bowman personal blasters available if necessary. And I guess that's the only real 77 football has 2 spots gone, and 79 basketball has 2 spots gone. For Bob Ross next week, the first box has Boston, Cleveland, and Houston left. And then here is what's left on box number 2 of Bob Ross. A quick peek into the group breaks. You're good, Strat. Oh, I thought that might have been that actually too, Strat. I thought that might have been for someone else. Any of y'all ever drank tart cherry juice? Well, this shit's wild. I think it helps. Ooh, I feel like it helps with inflammation. Yeah, the Bob Ross should be fun. I think it's going to be 2 autos per box. I think it said 4 numbered cards and maybe a short print. And the last Bob Ross we got a 1 of 1 out of, right? You got like the Jose Ramirez 1 of 1. Yeah, Topps Chrome. It's coming down slowly. It was actually, I don't know, the LCS might have been trying to come out from underneath some, but he had it at 250 and 475, which is about as cheap as I've seen. But the 25 Topps Chrome is just too hard to hit. It's just too hard to hit. You know, it's nice they beefed up the amount of Shoheis in there, it seems like. But it still can't. It still can't get there. If the blasters were 30, I mean, even so, it just doesn't hold a candle. We know it doesn't hold a candle to the Bowman. But if the blasters were 30, they might, you know. But the blasters at 40 is just like, ugh. I will say there was no Topps Chrome at my Walmart today. None. 0. There was 1 Topps Chrome Mega at the GameStop. DC, I got you. Give me 1 second. Strat, you're not gonna want to miss this. Gwen. Oh, wow, I'm knocking both over. Man, it would have been nice to have a chicken man up there with him. Ryan A., if you're out there watching by chance or happen to watch it later for some strange reason, I need some intel on VPNs if you got it. I'd like to be able to hit a poker table or two if that's a real thing. I don't even know if it's a real thing. All this is alleged, by the way. Yeah, you're not gonna want to miss this. DC's going for it. He's after your own heart. He is after your own heart, Strat. $23 Bowman Megas going out 2 times. going after your soul. A soul-crushing Roman Anthony red to 5. Non-shipper. Dude, I can't type either, man. Like, I got fat finger now or something. I can't. Every time I type something out on my phone, there's a mistake. It's like, what is happening? DC, good luck, man. Let's see what we got here. Our little base packs, huh? Caminero, Roman, yes sir, yes sir. We're on the same page. This feels personal. He doesn't have any more 23 Bowman. I'll have to investigate other sources. Alright. Little 23 Bowman, shall we? Got Serta and Osorio. Kozer, Cabrera. Arroyo Sweeney. Termar, Miguel Blaze. Miguel Blaze, Arroyo. Oh. Duped up, huh? That's weird. Mervis. Kenny and Braylon. Alright, DC Mojo. This is where this is make or break. Roman Anthony to 5. Caminero to 50. That's pretty much it that I'm aware of. Good luck, man. Shurio. Twang. Oh. Julio. 218 of 225 on the Julio. Garrett Mitchell. Giarte. Oh. Gabriel Gonzalez. Old Julio. We'll call it a color match for the kids. think he's struggling. There he is, nonetheless. Drew Jones. Moreno. Langoliers. Mingy. And Puguero. Like some decent names here so far. Come on. Let's get a Junior Roman. Come on, DC. Got another teal or something maybe. Juan Soto. I feel like we got a bunch of him when we opened this stuff before too. Josh Young, or 23 Bowman anyway. All right, come on. 225 on the prospect here. Lisandro Rodriguez. Lisandro. 14 of 225. Alright, DC. We've arrived. Talked out a little twang. We need a Roman or a Junior here, I think. Well, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Hoppy. Mookie. Oh, these are one of my favorite inserts here. I like these. McLean. Come on. Polar bear. Oh, man. No prospects. No prospects, and then we used to feel okay about Drew. I'm not sure if we do anymore. Second overall. 2023 draft. Julio and Lisandro. DC. Appreciate you, man. Still could be. I hadn't checked him in a while. Last I looked, he was struggling, I think. We'll find out real quick though. He's picked it up a hair, it looks like. He's played a full season so far. Still in high A, it looks like. He's only 21 still. Not a terrible, decent season there. But high A at 21. I think these days you'd hope to be a little further along, especially the number 2 overall pick. He's got almost 1,000 minor league at bats. I mean, he definitely still could be. Arizona hadn't traded him. That vending box was 83 baseball breaks. 83 baseball. I actually have showed it a little earlier. I actually have an 84 as well. Fresh Merlin. Cole Palmer's the guy to get, huh? Yeah, those were some of the best that I've seen, to be honest. I mean, we've probably opened definitely like 5 or 6 83 vending boxes, and I think that was the best. I think it was on the side. I think it's like 250 or something, I believe. Vending boxes are definitely the play, though. A wax box of 84 baseballs probably like $400 or $500 at this point, and the racks of anything are getting insane. I just saw the BBCE baseball card exchange auction that ended last weekend or a few days ago, and the vintage rack boxes are going up. Back when we still had odds on the sides of the box. The good old days. Superfractor Auto. One every 705,000 blaster packs. Come on. Alright, DC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Palmer, DeLapp, Sesko, and Holly. Come on. Ooh, a flopper and a roller. That's a 6. That one felt random. Come on, Merlin. I think we're like guaranteed a numbered short print, like in every blaster here. I think that's back. I think we're back far enough in 21. We were hitting a numbered card in every one here. Good luck, DC. Some old Italian stock, huh? Andy said that numbered one showed right in the window, didn't it? Alright, Muriel Benzema. Vanderson. And a rookie refractor. Ugo Chukwu. Ugo Chukwu. Alright, Palmer, Delap, Cisco, Lally. Mucho gusto. Zaniolo. Sterling and Dottie, we likes to party. Andy likes to party. Lottie. Andy likes to party. Oh, we used to like him, didn't we? May have fallen off. Reibiger. Rashford refractor. Musiala. We used to like the Reibiger, I believe. Not for long. Okay. Perkins. Wrench. We got a numbered atomic look here, I think. Diop. Sofiani. Oh, 169. Nice try. 169. Sofiani. Aubameyang. Ugo Chukwu. Ranks. We're going Lukaku. And forward. De Graka. Pogba, Bastoni, Mazzato, Koulibaly. Come on, baby. Minson, Madison, Van Dijk, and Elanga. Till you get an auto right here. Come on. Yao, Verata, Tonali, Sané. Doku. Telling me the dice did that? Shit. Yeah, that was dry. See what we can do here. Stand by, stand by. Dry. Alright. Which one you like, DC? Which one of those fine gentlemen do you like more? 17 Bregman, 20 Chrome, pink Bichette. Choice is yours, sir. On the house. He says Bo with no hesitation. Is that what you would have said, Strat? No hesitation? The good bonus cards won't, you know, it's not like those are over there for days. But there's probably a few more. That's funny. Damn, I wish I had a chicken man to slide right in there. Boy, that'd have been a silly trifecta. She's in there laying down. She's been in heat. Pup's been in heat for like the last week. She's feeling it a little bit. Where are you at? They're asking about you. She got diapers on. She's been wearing diapers, you guys. DC, appreciate you. My mom's actually been babysitting her. So I've been getting up and going to work. I feel like locking her up in the kennel all day long. While she was going through this anyway. She is wearing a diaper. But not right at this particular moment, but she has been wearing a diaper, yes. And has been needing to wear a diaper. Ben's boy dog was all over me today when I was over there. No problem, DC. Appreciate you, man. This is the breaks. Appreciate you hanging out and watching tonight. Yeah, this is let me think. I had a girl dog before, but they're doing it differently, I guess. Now they want the puppies to have a cycle or two before you get them fixed, and I don't think they really cared before. But anyway, I've never had a female dog around. Figured it'd just be a few days, but we're still going a week later. No, she's almost a year old. Like September 9 or September 10th for the dog, I believe. Gentlemen, I guess I'm going to slide out. Next week should be fun. We definitely have Garbage Pail Kid Green Day next week. We definitely have that. Should have Bob Ross by all indication, which is no indication. But it should be next week. What else we got? Those two for sure. We should have Topps Chrome Boxing close on the horizon. All kinds of crazy shit. They're putting out another Disney Topps Chrome. They're doing that Shoebox Treasure artsy thing that looks like it's going to be pretty good. I don't know, it's hard to keep up. It's a full-time job keeping up with the shit they're putting out. But yeah, we will be here certainly when Bob Ross gets here, or the Green Day. Premier League Soccer, I got some of that new stuff. I don't know when it's coming though. So yeah, I think Bowman Chrome Baseball is loaded up with prospects from what I am hearing and looking at. I think Bowman Chrome has a lot of highly touted prospects, if you will. Chris G, what's going on, brother? I'm just getting ready to slide out of here for the evening. Appreciate my man Ben M, DC, everybody hanging out in the chat. We'll be back next week for sure. Mail will get out on Monday. More GPK next week. And Bob Ross should certainly be interesting. Probably see a banger or two out of there. Guys, y'all have a good rest of your weekend. And we will catch up with y'all on the next one. ClassicPackBreaks.com. See you.